Hello, welcome back, welcome back. So, the plan is to go north. So, I think what I'm gonna do, again, is we're gonna make our way through the desert canyons here and go to the Rusted Archway. Because I'm pretty sure that we will be able to make our way through this without getting brutally killed. At level 15 we're kind of alright. And maybe we can find some cool stuff there, because the main thing we have to worry about right now is equipment. And, yeah. And, I don't know. So, we might find some cool stuff here, if we don't find anything on the way. And, apparently the Asphalt Cave is a good place to get some really good stuff. I think this might be the Asphalt Cave, actually, the Asphalt Mines. I don't know what exactly it is. I know it's in the north, and since this is not it, it's probably this. But, yeah. We're gonna steer clear of Golgotha, of course. And, I'm not really sure how I should handle the jungle for now. Because, we are, like, in terms of level, we are good. In the longer run that I did, I think it was actually around 15 that I started exploring the jungle and killing the things there. But I'm still kind of scared of the enemies there, especially because, as I said, equipment is the main problem, and our dodge value is definitely not where I want it to be for that. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind. What we're going to do now, I think I'm actually going to use this and go here. Oh yeah, interesting. We're at something, yeah, with a bunch of honey in it. Hey, well, why not? Oh, that's the apple farmer's daughter. Oh, when you look at them, that's apparently... I fell in love with the apple farmer's daughter. I still don't know what that actually... She shies away from us, yeah. I still don't actually know what that does. Now we are blinking and we have that love thing, but I don't know if that actually changes any... Oh dear me, that decreases our willpower. Yeah, that decreases... Well, that's not good. That's actually kind of shitty. Hopefully we will fall out of love at some point. Okay, and now I know what that actually does. So, never lay eyes on the apple farmer's daughter is apparently what we should take away from this. But are we okay now? No, we are still in love. I wonder if that goes away, or if you can cure love, so to say. Well, that is certainly something. Okay. I mean, decreased willpower is not like the end of the world, actually, for this character. So, I mean, it's okay. I think we might actually... There might actually be... If we get our minds sundered or something like that, that would actually hit us harder now. And there are some enemies in the jungle that do that. So... But since our willpower wasn't, like, amazing to begin with, I don't know... Well... That's a fun thing. I had this happen to me before, but actually only once. And that was actually... I think that was not in the Steam version, by the way. That was back in the day, in the version that came out in... I think it was 2010, the ASCII version of the game. And there I had this happen to me before. And it stayed in my mind, because, yeah, it was something like, hey, this crazy stuff can happen in this game. And, yep, it sure can. So let's see. I don't know if that actually ended at some point or not. Oh well, maybe Yeah, well, we're gonna find out, I guess. We're gonna find out one way or another. And otherwise, we will just stay de-willpowered and blinking. I guess the blinking part of the equation is actually going to annoy me more, but, well... That's what happens when you fall in love, I guess. So killing all these enemies here really doesn't do much for us anymore. We don't get any experience from these guys. Like 12 experience from the tortoises and so on. So the desert canyons aren't really actually doing much for us right now. The only thing is we can probably... Like the Snapjaws we could maybe find... you know, stuff with them. Beaded bracelets. And maybe interesting things. So that's essentially what I'm hoping for. And, see? Beaded bracelets. And another beaded bracelet. Well, as I was saying. And just to, a jewel encrusted staff. We'll probably take that with us, because these things are very, very good. And our ego is at 20. And 20 ego generally means, yeah. That's actually kind of a... We're actually kind of good at bartering. We're not like amazing as the other character was, but good enough so that we can actually... buy shit and we can sell those beaded bracelets for a lot of water. And, yeah, that's generally cool. Alright. Hey, Equimax. Still gonna kill them when we get the chance. So maybe there are more? Yes, there are more. Yeah. Okay, about 900 experience for the next level, so we can actually... We will probably get the next level on this trip. Provided we find more Equimaxes, but that will probably be the case. Okay, there's actually a hills area over here, which we could go to. So I'm kind of gonna take my time here. I'm not gonna rush it to get through the canyons and so on. I'm just gonna wander around a bunch and see what we can find. Probably, hopefully. Oh yeah, we have a little Snapjaw encampment here. Fantastic. That is good. That is very good. So yeah. This might actually... I don't think you'll get better stuff than carbide in here. Oh well, that was... Somebody started a fire. We didn't start the fire. But it's always burning. I think the lyrics were actually not that, but yeah. So let's see if there is a chest in here, because these can give you cool stuff, but that doesn't actually seem to be. I feel kind of... Well, that was a letdown. Yeah, I think from these... I've got carbide stuff from that before. The enemies here seem to be, like in these encampments, seem to be... In terms of Snapjaws, they seem to be kind of higher level, I think. In terms of the equipment they frequently have steel weapons, for example. And I found carbide stuff in chests here before, but there doesn't seem to be a chest in this one, so none of that matters. Okay, kill the salamander, kill the Equimax. Just killing the salamander so he does not get the kill. Okay. Yep. About one fight away from leveling up. And there we go. 200 skill points. Gonna hold on to that until we get 300 for the 2 weapon fighting. It will probably be the case in the next level, actually. Or did our intelligence... Our fucking intelligence also went down a lot. Intelligence and willpower. Fucking hell. This is bad. I might actually look this up in between this and the next episode. Ugh! Man! Snap out of it, dude, Hagar. You're not... Well... What do they say? Love's a bitch. Which is a saying that I don't quite subscribe to, but the intelligence thing is actually kind of bugging me, because that will permanently sort of harm us by giving us less skill points. It's not like terrible. I don't think we are too dependent on skill points. Like, we're almost, since we have like all the stuff that we are focusing on, we almost already have. Like, we're gonna get this. Like, once we have 2-weapon fighting, we are kind of alright in terms of skills, I guess. There's more stuff that we could get, like like butchery, for example, and you know, the juke tumble thing, and a few, and like pistol stuff and so on, but there's nothing like vitally important that we need, I guess. So, like, if this had come earlier, that would have been much worse. I shouldn't have had looked at the farmer's daughter, but I didn't know that it was the daughter. I didn't know that the blue person at the farm is the daughter. Because again, I've never encountered this in the Steam version again until now. And back then, stuff looked different. There weren't any tiles. It was just symbols. Just ASCII symbols. So let's murder these things. Yeah, and another beaded bracelet. Yeah, well, that's okay. Do we need any more water skins, actually? I mean, we're carrying around a ton of water. We have one empty one, okay. And a canteen with... We have so much water. This is, again, kind of crazy. But, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that was a kilted shawl. That was not a beaded bracelet. Okay. Maybe you have to... But you couldn't do anything. Like, talking to her did not do anything. Talking to the farmer did not do anything. So I don't know actually if there's any chance of... Yeah, doing something with that, but or if it just goes away at some point. I mean, it kind of should, or he will be in love for the rest of his life with like a woman he's seen once. Also kind of weird that there's only like, you know, characters either a dude or a lesbian. Apparently, because this can happen with every... I don't know, maybe maybe there are actually some dudes in this game that you can fall in love with. That would be actually kind of nice. But, well... Chainmail and staff, yeah, no. Where are we? Oh, we are over here. We have gone north a lot. I'm going to take all my frustration out on these Equimaxes. Well. Where am I? No hostiles nearby, I know. Fuck off, please. Stupid dragonflies. Oops. Now, of course, also hostiles nearby here. I know. Oh, another beaded bracelet, fantastic. problem is if I now find out that, oh, there's a self-injector here. Fantastic, we're definitely gonna pick that up. The problem is now if we find out that we have to do something with the people on the farm to get rid of this condition, which, talking about love is kind of a weird way of putting it, I know. Then I don't know if I can find it again, actually. It's somewhere here in the canyons, but I think it is actually sort of like in this vicinity. I think it was directly around. I think we went from the map into one of these here, and that was it. So maybe we can actually find it again, if it turns out that you have to do something like that. Well, what do you know? Yeah. Whoopsie. I mean, this guy could also just, I don't know, write a sad love song and get the fuck over it. That's just life, sometimes. That stuff does not work out the way you want. And so it goes. You're in a tar area, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, so... I mostly also don't like the tar areas because there usually is not that much interesting stuff in them. Or the slime areas as well. You get a bunch of amoebas then, and amoebas are never that great. And they're just easy enemies that don't do much. That don't drop anything, don't give you experience. Just all uninteresting, I guess. Sometimes there are snapjaws, and they give you beetle bracelets, so I'm not saying anything. Let me just pretend I didn't say anything. How about that? Let's see. Okay. Wait. Yep, we're almost at the rusted archway. Okay, I think our character stopped being in love. Yes, he did. Okay, so it just stops at some point. Well, that solved that problem. Well, it's kind of a pity that we had a level up when we did that, because we're missing out on a few. Like, we got a bunch less. It actually takes away 6 intelligence. That is rough, man. That means we got less points. And this is kind of irreversible, because it's a one-time distribution thing. But well, I don't know, it's not that important. Hey, the salamander killed the Aquamax. I'm not a fan of that, I must say. I mean, it's always fun when random enemies just level up, but okay. So where are we now? I think we're almost there. And this is just an entrance into the underground. There will be a bunch of... I think there's always, at the Rusted Archway, there's always a bunch of pigs. So we will probably find a lot of food there. Thing is, we still have a ton of food, actually. And we have 56 pounds of food. That's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, we're probably not going to pick up all that much. We're going to drop some. He said and picked up another raw boar meat. Well, I don't know. I mean, we can get rid of... It's always so hard to me to let go of food in games with food clocks. I think that's just a thing. There's some sort of fundamental anxiety there. That is, That is uncomfortable with me. I did not... The sphere of negative weight rusted? Are you kidding me? It doesn't still work, doesn't... Oh yeah, it does work. Okay, the sphere of negative weight still works. Man, there's one kudzu that I accidentally run past. That thing already rusts my wonderful sphere of negative weight. That's stupid. Okay, oh, I'm too far north? Let's see if we can find this area. There's the desert canyon. Well, we know we are on it. Has to be somewhere around here. The rusted archway. Yeah, there are lots of boars around here. Still in the desert canyon, just rejoindering all these guys. It's still just a random desert canyon. This is over here. One more north, maybe? Nope. There are hostiles nearby? Ooh. You are hostile. And the salamander leveled up again. I think it has to be further south, actually. But... maybe here? No? Desert canyon. Desert canyon! Desert canyon. But a chest. With a blades injector. Oh. There are worse things to find. Oops. Well, at least there are some Aquamaxes here we can take out. By take out, I don't mean for dinner. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do the map thing, actually. Oops, there are hostiles nearby. There are also non-hostiles nearby that I'm gonna murder. And then I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna go up, do this and that, and here we are. A rusted archway. So, yeah, let's start exploring this. Spiked gauntlets, not into that. Pricklers, not into that. Skunks, not into... ooh, not into that. And a bit of acid splashed at us. Okay. Yeah, with one of the last characters we had all the security cards. That becomes fun. Over here. We'll be able to enter this one. Don't know if there's anything interesting in there, but, well. See if we can find the stairs down. We cannot. With our luck, the stairs down might actually be... there are no stairways nearby, nope. Oh no, there they are. Okay, they are not actually in... they are not actually in the closed off door. So here we have these better chests. I'm gonna pick this up. We can pick up the shotgun shells, because they don't weigh anything. So here are these better chests, and sometimes you find cool stuff in them. That's the main reason for me right now to go down here. Yeah, raw boar meat. We're still good in terms of carrying stuff, so that's not a problem, but are you hostile? No, you are neutral. Do they actually still give us experience? 22, yeah, that's not a lot. Hey man. So apparently the hermits are actually now hostile to us. Okay. Carbide hammer. Well, not what I'm looking for, but we're getting there. So I'm just gonna explore all of this dungeon here. I'm not gonna go into the underground, actually, if there's any way to go into the underground, I think. I'm really not interested in doing that right now. We can do this later at some point. I'm actually willing to do this. But not now. We have stuff to do. Steel battle axe, Nullworm skull. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. In the next video, we're gonna explore we're gonna do the Rusted Archway thing, and then we're gonna see what we do next. See you!